Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Oktay. Alan Wake 2 korku oyunumuz, psikopat korku oyunumuz, hikayemize 2. bölümden devam ediyoruz. Dedektif arkadaşımızla beraber 1. bölümde ipucu bulmuştuk. Şimdi de buraya geldik.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Birinci oyundaki karakter, özel ajan, FBI özel ajanı.
Playing sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Dava dosyaları.
I think he came from the lake. These tracks make no sense. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside.
İçinde.
The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Mystic person, the page, ritual murder. The page. Başka bir şey var mı burada? İncelenmesi gereken. Var ama hala ipucu var.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the bodies to the town morgue.
Okay.
Ne okey dedi.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deer Fest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
Bir
Let's get the
adet
car,
anahtar aldık.
drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Sanırım buranın anahtarını verdi bize. Evet, buradaki kapıyı açacağız.
Seems like a nice town so far. Birds aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance. Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Bakalım bu yol bizi nereye götürecek. Şimdi böyle bir yer var. Burası sanırım jeneratörün olduğu yer. Bizim yolumuz o zaman bu taraf.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
To record a
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
stuffed in something for us.
Çıksana yukarıya. Yer kaldı. İyi, sen gelemiyorsan ben gidiyorum.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Anahtarla burayı da açtık.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Most shows up for unusual cases.
But what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Döndük başa.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Sanırım şimdi arabaya bineceğiz galiba. Buradaki görevimiz bitti.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to stop by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Ya sen hep kahveni iç yani. Ben burada geldik de buraya şimdi.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know. How much you that? Not enough. That's how much.
Just to my own horn. I'm pretty darn sure our float will be the belle of the ball of this year's Deer Fest. Just Hi there.
Evet, buranın haritası da böyle. Herhangi bir ipucu bulamaz.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through them. We'll be here. I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm...
Are you Bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scrimmage pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were cheering into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. Then we bolted and called the cops.
Bir tane
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, went missing here. I was down at the lake getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree! The cult of the tree! Cult of the tree!" Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing's terrifying. That's all.
Evet. Profile bakalım. 2 tane bize ipucu verdi. Hemen bakalım şimdi.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling you?
Found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Cauldron Lake. Buna bakalım
The
şimdi.
Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
This was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions.
past the bolt cutters. They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Buna baktık. Peki, dava dosyasında bir şey var mı? Bunu niye bırakmıyor?
Doesn't make sense. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing in me.
Ne verdi bize? Ne bu?
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like being in a dream of missing here.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter.
Senin
That's
kızın
so
diyor.
weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Hello.
All set? My guys have met you at the morgue. You ready to go take a look?
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deer Fest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
So this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Kapıları deliyorum. Asılıyor mu diye.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Evet. Yeni inceleyeceğimiz vaka bu adam. Bedeni çürümüş tabii ki. Evet, kaydı burada sonlandırıyorum. Vakamızı inceleyeceğiz. Cesedi. Buradan hikayemize Alan Wake 2'den devam edeceğiz dostlar. Videoya like atmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın.